Year 1959. On the northern slope of the Ural Mountains, 9 experienced climbers pitch their tent to shelter from a snowstorm. The Soviet Dyatlov team, led by Igor Dyatlov, set out 10 days ago. The group is strong. The youngest member is 21 years old, the oldest 38, all experienced climbers and skiers. Their route is challenging but safe. Local people call this area Death Mountain. The team doesn't take it seriously. After dinner, they enter the tent. Outside, the temperature is minus 30 degrees. A few days later, they're expected to return, but no one comes. Families grow worried. Search teams mobilize. They find the tent. The sight is horrifying. The tent has been cut open from the inside with a knife, as if someone tried to escape. Shoes, jackets, equipment inside. Outside there are footprints, bare feet. Some walked on the snow wearing only socks. The tracks lead toward the forest. The search team follows the tracks. 2 bodies are found under a cedar tree, frozen in their underwear. Beside them are remnants of attempts to light a small fire. The tree's branches are broken, as if they tried to climb up. In the following days, 3 more bodies are found. Igor Dyatlov's body is in the direction back from the tent, as if he froze while trying to return. But the most shocking part is yet to come. 2 months later, as the snow begins to melt, the remaining 4 bodies are discovered in a ravine 3 meters under the snow. But these bodies are different. One has a fractured skull. Another has a crushed chest, trauma as if hit by a car. One woman's tongue and eyes are missing. Radiation is detected on their clothes, but no external wounds. The trauma came from within. The official report says death by hypothermia, but questions remain unanswered. Why did experienced climbers flee the tent in panic? Why didn't they take their equipment? Why did they cut through the safe tent from inside? Where did the radiation come from? What crushed the skull and chest? Some theories mention an avalanche. Some talk about a military test accident. Some mention infrasonic wind, the theory that inaudible frequencies cause panic in the human brain. But none fully explain it. Today, the site attracts tourists. Enthusiasts visit the tent location. The Russian government reopened the file in 2019. The conclusion was again avalanche. But the family's lawyers don't accept it. There are no avalanche traces, they say, and avalanches don't produce radiation. Dyatlov Pass is now one of the world's most mysterious disaster sites. Dozens of theories are generated every year. But the truth died on that cold night. Year 1978. In California's Sierra Nevada mountains, 5 friends set out for a weekend camp. Gary Mathias, Jack Madruga, Bill Sterling, Ted Wire, and Jack Hewitt. All intellectually disabled individuals, but living independently. They're going to watch a basketball game. The game ends, everyone should return home, but they're never seen again. Their car is found in the mountains, miles into a snowy forest road off the main highway. The car is stuck but undamaged. Fuel present, tires intact. Inside are jackets, food, medicines. Everything left behind. Footprints on the snow. 5 people walked deeper. Why did they abandon the car? Why did they walk in the opposite direction? Nobody knows. Search teams find the first body at month's end. Ted Wire, in an abandoned forest cabin. But the manner of death is strange. There's food, blankets, firewood in the cabin. But Ted didn't use them. He died hungry and frozen. Didn't even pull a blanket over himself on the bed. His feet severely damaged by frostbite, as if he walked miles on snow. There's a propane heater in the cabin, but it's off. Why didn't he turn it on? A few weeks later, they find the other bodies. Jack Madruga and Bill Sterling outside, miles from the cabin. Gary Mathias is never found. Jack Hewitt's body is found a month later. Autopsy reports are shocking. Strange burn marks on their bodies, but they didn't light fires. Some bodies are missing internal organs. The autopsy doctor is baffled. It's as if someone was chasing them, he says, and they ran. The investigation becomes even stranger. The route they walked makes no sense. If they'd gone straight to the cabin, it would have taken 2 hours. But they wandered for hours, zigzagging, as if running from someone, or as if someone was directing them. Newspapers are found in the cabin, newspapers Ted read. So he lived there for days. He had food, firewood. Why didn't he seek help? Why did he just sit and die? The official report says death by hypothermia, but detectives aren't satisfied. Lead detective Jack Beecham says in an interview after retirement, "I did detective work for 30 years. Saw hundreds of cases, but this case was different. Something scared them. Something so bad they abandoned the car. Safety, everything. And that fear killed them. But we never learned what it was." Gary Mathias's body has still not been found. His family hasn't lost hope. Every year they go to those mountains and search. But the Sierra Nevada keeps its secret. Locals stay away from that area. There's something there, they say. At night, sounds are heard. When people disappear, they never come out. The case is now known as the Yuba County Five, one of America's most mysterious missing persons cases, year 2013. In British Columbia, Canada, 2 young climbers plan a summit climb. David Haynes and John Jetty are heading to the dangerous but famous cliffs of the Squamish region. Both experienced climbers. Professional equipment, GPS, radio, emergency kit. Weather forecast is good. They start at 7 a.m. in the morning, and they spend the first day at base camp. They make routine radio contact. "Everything's fine," they say. "We'll summit tomorrow." Second day morning, they send their last message. "Starting the climb. We'll return in the evening." Evening doesn't come. Night doesn't come. Next day doesn't come. Base camp gets worried. Search teams mobilize. Helicopters scan the area. Ground teams climb the cliffs. 3 days later, they find the first clue. David's backpack on a rock. But no David. The bag is orderly, as if someone carefully placed it. Equipment inside is intact. GPS device is off. Last coordinates show a point near the summit. Search teams go to that point. They find a strange scene. 2 pairs of gloves neatly placed on a rock. Beside them, rope cut, but no blood, no drag marks. As if someone carefully cut and left it. No footprints around. Snow is clean. How did they get there? How did they vanish? A week later, John's climbing harness is found at a completely different location beyond the summit. But climbing there is impossible. There's a steep cliff. The team is shocked. "There's no logical explanation," says the search leader. "This equipment can't be here. It's physically impossible." Months pass. Bodies aren't found. Families hire a private detective. Equipment is examined. The rope cut is noteworthy. Cleanly cut as if by machine. But what machine could be there? Climbing equipment? But why would someone cut their own rope? The accident theory is disproved because the equipment was carefully placed. No sign of panic. 2 years later, a climber finds John's wallet in a completely different area, miles away. Everything's in place inside the wallet. ID, money, cards. But no John. How did the wallet get that far? Did someone carry it? Who? Why? In 2015, the search is officially terminated. Bodies were never found. Official report says missing, probably fell. But families don't accept it. David's mother makes a statement to the press. My son didn't fall. He didn't leave his equipment there himself. Someone took them. Someone hid them. But we'll never know who. The local climbing community doesn't talk about the incident anymore, as if it's taboo. Some climbers say they hear strange sounds when passing through that area at night. Whispers, name-calling, but no one's around. Squamish officials don't recommend that route to tourist guides anymore. There are other beautiful places, they say. No need to go there. But they don't say why. They only convey it with their looks. There's something there, and it shouldn't be awakened.